Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. This is episode 43 and we are back after a bit of time away, and as you could probably hear, my voice isn't currently back to 100%, but I'm feeling good. That's the really annoying part is like my voice. It's never happened before. Usually whenever I've lost my voice, it's maybe for like a day or like maybe 2 maximum, but I've never lost my voice for days at a time. And then even when it kind of comes back, there's like a specific pitch that I just can't even reach right now. Like if I want to go, I can't even get a sound out. It doesn't even register, which is so crazy. So I still have a voice like this, but I'm okay. You know, so I sound worse than I am, and we are returning to Dragon Age Inquisition. So we're still doing the Jaws of Hakkon DLC, which is very exciting. We've been on the trail of Ameridan, and we are currently doing Ameridan's End. That is the new quest line that has come up after connecting the dots all the way to the frozen wall. So preparations are in place to wage assault on the Jaws of Hakkon and search for Inquisitor Ameridan. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's jump right in. I'm very excited to proceed. I think I might shift up my party arrangement. I don't know if I can do that here. So we'll probably travel to a party camp after this. And I think I'll bring along Cassandra instead of Blackwall as our warrior, just for that sort of Inquisitor related lore and dialogue. Cassandra might have some things to say, which I kind of has clicked in my head in between the previous 2 episodes, and I've gone, oh yeah, Cassandra being, you know, part of the Inquisition and bringing that back in, would probably love to know more about Inquisitor Ameridan. So we'll ditch Blackwall for Cassandra, but let's have a chat to Svara Sun here first of all.
When you are ready, you have our blades, Inquisitor.
Oh, we're locked in. Okay. Once you commit to the assault, you will not be able to leave. Okay. Hakkon connects to Ameridan.
You said that the Jaws of Hakkon first tried binding their god in mortal form hundreds of years ago.
What of it?
In our search for Inquisitor Ameridan, we learned that he came here to fight a great dragon 800 years ago. A dragon that came from the mountains with Avar warriors to attack the lowlands.
Your last Inquisitor must have fought well to stop Hakkon himself.
Pretty cool, huh?
You're not bothered by the idea that our Inquisitor killed your god?
He didn't kill him. That would have been easier. Whatever fight your Inquisitor finished, the Jaws of Hakkon started. I find no fault with a warrior defending his people.
Do the Avar gods take mortal form on a regular basis?
No, the gods belong in the land of dreams. Whether it is their wish or some augurs that brings them here, battle tears will be shed. The skulls say the Lady of the Skies took mortal form when Tyrda Brightaxe first led the Avar to the mountains. They say many things about Brightaxe and the Lady.
I will speak with you later.
Walk with the Lady's blessing.
Alright, so we've got to commit to the assault here, which means I'll probably take this opportunity to actually return us to Skyhold first, and we will check the war table because it has been some time since we last played, and then we'll see if we can send someone out on any missions. I can't really remember what we have available on the table right now, and then that gives us our opportunity to shift our party around. And so we return to Skyhold. Inquisitor, you sound rather crusty today. You've had a very unfortunate journey in the Frostbacks. You've caught a cold, it seems. You sound like you smoke 80 packs a day. Summon the War Council. But I've decided to make my return to the channel after a little bit of time away being sick with Dragon Age, because it is the most popular one. It is the one that has the most sort of anticipation surrounding it, you know? So I wanted to return to the channel with our beloved Dragon Age, and I want to see this through to the end, you know? I want to see this through to the end. Because I love me Dragon Age, and I know you do too. So our report of sending relics to, of Theater Brightaxe is ready. So we sent Josephine, or we picked Josephine to be like, here's gifts, please accept. Stone Bearhold is extremely grateful for the relics. According to Thane's son here, their recovery has already spawned new tales of their legendary leader and of the Inquisition that offered such a generous gift. It is interesting to note that the Avar were completely unsurprised by Theater being a mage. While it was lost to Ferelden history, it was evidently taken as an unspoken truth among the Avar. Okay, there you go. Because obviously Theater Brightaxe and the legend of the axe, and everybody thinks axe means like an actual big-ass warrior weapon, but it was a staff, and we are in possession of it. We got the Jade Ham. What is that? Okay. An appeal to the Shaperate. All right, this was, I remember this. So we've got two choices here. While historical documents shed light on Arena's time as Inquisitor Ameridan's companion, little is known of her early life in Orzammar. The Orzammar Shaperate contains an immeasurable wealth of knowledge pertaining to the Tig's past. Professor Kenrick has made several requests to study their records, all of which were denied. As an ally of the Inquisition, Orzammar may be willing to answer a petition from Skyhold. Information for information, then. I have reports on Carter activity the king may find interesting, and we can send ambassadors to Orzammar to make the request. Boop.
Inquisitor. There
was a point with my voice where I could not even talk at this pitch. This is kind of like my normal talking pitch. It just sounds very crusty, but like there was a point where the only way that I could get words out was to talk like this, and I had to lower my volume, so I just sounded like this, and that was the only way I was able to speak. So it turns out we've been given the Jade Ham, and it's a unique mace. Oh, god damn. While you are beset by a bric-a-brac whirlwind of deaths and a wounded sky, here is something unusual, fit for a so gracious few. The Jade Ham, honeyed well with wildflower. The dawns are radiant generally, but better still if you hew the lowest blossom, and possessed by a spurious mingling of seasoning masterly planned. The result hits hard, a litany to harangue the mad as the enemy's ilk flocks to their sunken fates. Spiral cut, of course. Incredible. So Cassandra is wielding... What is she wielding? The Knight's Hunting Blade. It has a chance to apply poison. Amazing. Blackwall has Caliban. And Iron Ball, you obviously know, loves to swing big thing around. He's a two-handed warrior, that's for sure. The Swift Great Axe, I might actually switch to him because I feel like I'd be stupid not to. And then we've got Hakkon's Honor, actually, which has a heal on kill and armor penetration for 260. Blackwall. There's some things that are less, but also some things that are more. And when you see some things that are more, you just equip those, you know? You just do it. All right. Wonderful. I think for now that's done and dusted. We will now reassemble our party. Let's head back out into the Frostback Basin. And we can go and do this. Travel. Please. I can't. Why won't you let me select the fast travel point? Okay, this game hates me. Can I travel to a camp? I can, but I cannot use... I can use that fast travel point, but not that one. Yep, strange. Okay, we're traveling to a camp. There you go. We'll take Cassandra. Maybe we should change our rogue setup as well, but I just feel like with like echoes of the past stuff, like we're looking at history and Cole can like tap into that. So he's just great. I love Cole. My favorite rogue will forever and always be Varric, but you know, Cole's just really giving me what I need from a lore perspective. You know, Varric is very closed off from that sort of thing. I love it when they literally just drop in. Oh my god, we're under attack. Oh, I literally just spawned in. We're under attack. Okay. Okay. Now I can fast travel there. That's nice. You have to enter the Frostback Basin before you can enter Stonebear Hold, apparently. Now, let's begin our assault.
When you are ready, you have our blades, Inquisitor.
You have my Theater Bright Axe.
I'm ready to attack the jaws of Hakkon.
Good. They will pay the blood price for what they have done.
Attack!
Your Skald and your Scout are here. We can plan the assault.
Oh, I like the sound of Skald. It's more dramatic than Professor. Yes, well, everything we've found out about Inquisitor Ameridan suggests that he never emerged from that Tevinter fortress.
If that is where your Inquisitor defeated Hakkon, that is where the jaws of Hakkon must perform the rite to free him.
Inquisitor Ameridan saved the lowlands from an Avar invasion. We cannot do any less.
You really have no problem with us killing your god?
Gods cannot be reborn until they die. Hakkon needs a good rebirthing.
If you say so.
With its ice wall melted, the fortress is open to attack. We must strike soon, before our foes recover.
They're already trying. I've got most of our forces defending the shrine from Hakkonites who want to restore the wall.
If anyone has suggestions, now is the time.
What gives you fear, Inquisitor? Is this not the battle you wanted?
I'm no warrior, but with Lady Harding's forces defending the shrine and no way to breach the walls...
Lowlanders. Why not climb the walls?
Your warriors can get over those walls before the Hakkonites stop them?
This is not a war, Stone Daughter. This is a raid. We strike at night, clad lightly. We climb the wall and open the gate from inside.
Well then, unless anyone has something that sounds easier than climbing the walls.
I would not offer what I could not give. It will be done. Perhaps my climbers will earn themselves a legend mark.
Inquisition forces will feign weakness near the shrine. That'll draw some of them away from the fortress.
Not too many, I hope.
Yes, save some for us.
Let us begin. We're locked into this now until the end.
Right, Inquisitor. Hask and I will climb over.
Oh, this is
I'll be there to
cool.
catch Parv when he slips.
Of course you will. You'll be behind me after all.
Under the cover of darkness. Love this.
Where the guard?
Alright, before you sorry guys, before you jump in, I've got things to do for people.
There! It's the Lowlanders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold!
Oh, it's like dropping down. That's so cool. Look at them climb. Look at them climb.
Happy to see you too!
Oh, wait, dude. Oh. I'm trying to remember the name. Storvacker? Are we getting helped out by Storvacker right now? I can't target to confirm because obviously it's a friendly. But I'm pretty sure yeah, because all of the markings.
More will be coming.
We have Storvacker's blessing. That's so cool. We have a bear on our side. This is the fucking Avengers right now. You in what army? We have a bear. Amazing. The jaws of Hakkon giving us crap. Meanwhile, Storvacker in my back pocket.
The Avar were true to their word. Skull, you killed Lord Seeker Lambert so he wouldn't hurt people.
Yes. Thank you for remembering. Sometimes people forget me.
Is that why you went to Therenfall?
They swallowed lies until they sang with darker music. The sound hollowed them. I wanted them to stop me if I harmed people, but I had to stop them instead. Oh, wait. You had a question.
Perhaps we should think of something more pleasant.
Like helping people?
Yes, like that.
Good timing to talk about that. It's very interesting. Cole and Cassandra just only have that to talk about right now. It's really cool though to get a constant continuation of a subject in relation to Lambert. Whoa!
No sign of the dragon. It must be in there.
Dude, this area is beautiful. This is so cool. Did all those enemies just go invisible? They did. Because they're rogues. Hakkonite spies. I love that it's playing this song as we go to battle. I love being a mage that can also just get in close and smack them with my giant shiny sword. It's great. Oh, look at that. Like the statue crying. Wow. What a cool area. anyone got bees? Yeah, Cole's got bees. Cole, throw bees at him. Bees. He's getting eaten by bees. Amazing. I should give Cole the grenades belt and replenish those grenades. What belt does he have actually? He has the 10% stagger on being hit. Right, I'm gonna give him 4 extra grenades. I don't have a ring for him right now. We'll give him 4 extra grenades. Because I know that if I don't give it to him now, I will forget. So we'll lose that 10% advantage.
Beware the wards. They will sap your strength.
Oh. Winter shards.
The ward is destroyed.
Makes sense that cold damage does like nothing to him. Oh, yeah. As long as I target them, my friends will attack them too. Is this the... I think we're supposed to go through that way, but... There's a path up here.
Game, but more than a game. It meant he would get a family.
Competition brings passion, Cole. And passion lets people attach import to trivial things.
Why didn't they help at the end?
People wish to accomplish the truly great things on their own.
They didn't give the boy what he wanted.
They did. The boy got a family.
They gave him a new one. He wanted his old one. I would have done it better.
The wise must sometimes give people what they need, not what they want.
What are you two talking about?
It will make little sense unless one has spent more time in the Fade.
Huh? That one went right over my head. I feel like we should probably know who they're talking about, maybe? Or maybe if you're smart, you'll know who they're talking about. I don't know. Whoop. Oops, that was the wrong spell. Oh. Excuse me, guys. You're on our platform. We were here first. Get out of here. I love that I placed the mine there. Go on, stand on it. Come on, stand on it. Don't let it be for nothing. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I wasted my fire mine, as always. Never mind. The old temple. What lies within? Warmth. Oh god.
Real, but it still hurts. We have to be fast.
Oh. You gotta okay. Jesus. You gotta hang out near fire.
Yes. False cold, but the real fire keeps it away.
Oh, that's cool. Very interesting indeed. Fake cold. Oh shit. Did that? I don't think that supplies grenades. No, it doesn't. Oh my god, can I light this fire? Okay. Cool. I was like, I'm gonna melt. I mean, no, I'm not gonna melt. The opposite. I got a recipe, and I can energize a table. Oh, fuck yeah. Cole, guess what? It was actually worth it with that grenade belt after all. That's cool. Bees! Jolly good. Lovely. Pages near an old campfire. An ancient fire has pages from an old book torn next to it, likely used for kindling. The ice has kept a few pages legible. Hakkon and Orina drew the Avar away, but when Talana and I breached the Tevinter Frost Ward and entered the fortress, we found to our chagrin that this is their main base. Their mastery of ice magic allowed them to slip through the ward without melting it. Instead of luring the dragon into a trap of our making, we have had a brutal fight in the home of our gods, home of our foes. The dragon's power is like none I've ever seen. Possessed by this Avar god spirit, it rivals the legendary archdemon Dumat in its fury. I pray the legends of another archdemon leading the blight in the Anderfels are just foolish stories, but if they are true, then I understand why Emperor Draken asked me to come here. Draken's new Orlais cannot face two god dragons at once. Talana was injured in the last battle. She says that she can still fight, but she is limping badly, even after our healing magics. Once we are warm again, I will send her back to the surface. A spell that will seal away the dragon offers little chance for escape, and in her current state, she cannot hope to outrun the magic. With luck, she will reach Orina and Hakkon, and they can get back to civilization and bring reinforcements. I can feel my fingers again. It is time to go. Ooh, okay, we're gonna have some runes to find as well. No, Veil Fire does not provide warmth.
Sing the song of savage Hakkon, born in battle, bloody bladed. Winter's breath to rack the lowlands, cold to cut and kill the hated.
We must hurry. The ritual to free the spirit of Hakkon is underway.
Alright, I be looting. Why does it appear on my screen twice? Snowman. Amazing.
Scour the skies of spirits sour.
Okay. There it is.
The Hakkon's leader is calling the spirit of Hakkon into his own body.
Is he insane?
That's alright, we'll kill him. Silly to put the body of a god into a mere mortal. I'll burn him out. Okay, so that's where we started with that fire there, right? Yeah. Okay. Save. Oh, shit. I require... Okay. Ancient key. Hang on, I've missed something. That's what happens when I go to a different location. Oops.
of mountain fire. Crush the creed of
I tried not to sprint between the fire because I know that you're not normally allowed to sprint. But right to the end there, I was like, I just do it.
Sandra?
Was that a question? Am I supposed to?
The ones in the dark city, wrapped in cloths that smell like sunflowers. You hated the singing.
Ah, the Grand Necropolis. Yes, I never saw the point.
Maybe dead people like the singing.
I would rather not think about that.
Wow. Alright, I gotta go get that veil fire again. Because I have found another rune.
Hakkon, bring his body, bloody blessings, cold and pain!
Cold and pain! See how I can scream, guys? Okay, so it seems that you just start to lose some health when you get a bit chilly. So it's not as bad as I thought. Oh shit, hang on, where was the... Oh yeah, it was here. I was like, where's the veil fire again?
Born in battle, bloody bladed. Winter's breath to rack the lowlands.
So we're acquiring some schematics. Schematics. Hakkon's wisdom. Oh shit. Almost just fell off. I have this terrible habit of like looking at an edge and wanting to look over it and just my character immediately going to almost run off. Like that cliff in the Emerald Graves where we're like, oh, how did they fall? Oops, I almost fell. Alright, I am in possession of an ancient key. It was their mistake to leave it lying around.
Gerd Harofsson, called the Cutter, Wyvern Slayer, Lowland Bane.
No talking, please. Thank you. This appears to be scattered pages from an old journal. The handwriting is barely legible and filled with spelling mistakes. They told me not to go, but I did. I had no love of mountains. Red Lion hold raids for goats and chickens. There are better fights in the lowlands. I am tall and strong, and they think me a great warrior. I bed many women with my tales. Why would I go back? Several pages have been torn out or scratched over until the next legible section. The Darkspawn struck Red Lion Hold. I heard the news in a tavern in Redcliffe. The Blight took the land. The lady sends no messengers to blight-touched bodies. My kin will know no peace. I curse the lady, I curse Korth, I curse all the gods who let Red Lion fall. The people did the rites, sang the songs. Why would the gods abandon Red Lion? I left the mercenaries I travelled with. They understood. Many have lost kin of their own to the Blight. Several more pages are illegible, and then I have taken the survivors. I know how to travel better than they do. The Thane is dead, but many warriors survive. Many people died from blight sickness. Haroth Tailspinner was among them. Those who live say they asked the Lowlanders for help, but they let Red Lion die. We must find a path. We have no need of Korth or the lady, not if they would abandon my people like the Lowlanders did. The only god I will forgive is Hakkon, for the tales say he was stolen by the Lowlanders when the jaws of Hakkon bound him to flesh and bone. Red Lion Hold is gone. We are the jaws of Hakkon now. We will build no home, for homes can die. Instead, we will bring Hakkon back and teach the Lowlanders to fear the Avar again. There you go. That is a motivation. Look at that chicken.
Begs of Hakkon, bring his body, bloody blessings, cold and pain!
Oh, dude. Whoa! Is that the fucking dragon corpse? Look. Look. Look at what they're doing. Holy shit.
The dragon. She's stuck, still, a statue.
Whoa. That's so cool. That is so cool. I'm being fucking bullied here.
Savage Hakkon, born in battle, bloody blade, Wintersbreath to rack the land, cold to cook and kill.
It's hard when I need to stay around the fire. That is such a badass ritual of like taking the Hakkon out of the dragon like that. I love that visual.
Leave the lady lost and lonely. Scour the skies of spirits.
These appear to be somewhat recent pages of a journal. We have searched for months and found nothing. The tales tell of this area, but the Stone Bears, a hold of fishermen and chicken farmers, have lived here for generations and seen no sign. If we see nothing, we must keep moving. I will not let my hold falter. We will move on, lest we die. After several torn-out pages, another section is legible. We have found it. Hakkon himself welcomed us. An ancient Tevinter fortress sheathed in a wall of ice. It was untouched by lowlanders who could find no way to breach the walls. Our mages alone, blessed by silent Hakkon with the gifts of ice, could part the wall for a few heartbeats, giving our people time to climb inside. The wall resists common fire, and even the flames from our mages did little to melt the magical ice. We are safe. The northerner markers lead to a shrine that our mages say reeks of magic. They have sent warriors to guard it, lest it holds some spirit who can part this wall with lowlander magic. We have found Hakkon bound in silence where the lowland warrior trapped him for ages uncounted. Our trials have not been in vain. They were a test. Hakkon will come again.
Get ready!
Stop freezing me, will you? I'm already cold enough.
Good Haroff, Cold the Cutter, Wyvern Slayer, Lowland Bane.
Do you wish you could return to the Fade, Cole?
I can. I am light, unlittered. I could slip back across, a small, kind thing.
Yet you remain.
I can help here.
Then for as long as you remain, I am glad of your company.
I like that. He's like, I can go back anytime I want to. I just don't want to. I don't know. Again, I like the idea of him being more spirit than human. But also, I wouldn't know how he'd feel or what he would say as being more human, so we have no way to tell. At least, not until replay or something.
Wintersbreath to rack the lowlands, cold to cut and kill the hated.
Why won't the locked door symbol go away? This is the same thing that happened in Emprise du Lion. It's like this, it just doesn't go away.
Of Mountain Father, crush the creed of Korth the Callow. Leave the lady lost and lonely, scour the skies of spirits sallow. Good Harrofson, cold the Wyvern, bring his body, bloody blessing, cold and pain!
more veil fire to obtain.
Sing the song of savage Hakkon, born in battle, bloody bladed.
I'm glad that it at least gives us an other opportunity for the veil fire. We don't have to walk all the way from the start. Oh shit, I almost just ran right off the edge. Dude, look at that.
You don't need to envy me, Solus. You can find happiness in your own way.
I apologize for disturbing you, Cole. I am not a spirit, and sometimes it is hard to remember such simple truths.
They are not gone so long as you remember them.
I know.
But you could let them go.
I know that as well.
You didn't do it to be right. You did it to save them.
Ooh. This is so cool.
I will never know that for certain, Cole. But thank you for saying it.
I hesitated. I was like, this is so cool. Proceeds to not actually engage. I was going to say, what does he mean by that, Solus? I'm such an idiot. Honestly, I get so caught up that I take a moment to appreciate something and then it goes. I didn't think I was on a fucking time limit. So I was going to be like, oh, this is really cool. I think this is the first instance of party banter allowing me to choose like dialogue. And then I didn't choose any dialogue. What did he mean by this? That's cool regardless. Also, fucking Cole is just like being Solus's therapist.
Meet the might of Mountain Father. Crush the creed of Cork the Callow. Leave the lady lost and lonely. Scour the skies of spirits.
Wow.
We must disrupt the ritual first. Then Hakkon can be harmed.
Goodbye!
Good Harrowson.
I just want to take this opportunity because this game doesn't have a photo mode, but what it does have is a tactical camera, and you can kind of frame some stuff in the tactical camera sometimes really well, and you're like, this is so cool, you know? And I just know that this would be a good thumbnail. I just can't get the camera to go up as much as I want it to. This is why an actual photo mode would be awesome. Alright, so I found the best way to position myself for a good little photo opportunity was to actually just reload before the combat encounter and everything got messy, and then I could observe it from here. Nice little shot there, as you can see everything that's going on. Lovely. Alright, so got me photo. Thumbnail opportunity. And now I can go back and we'll do this properly. Oh, of course. I must put my HUD back on because HUD goes off. HUD goes off when getting photo. And now to war!
Meet the might of Mountain Father.
They haven't noticed us. No, they've noticed us.
We cannot harm Hakkon until the ritual is disrupted.
Scour the skies of spirit.
Oh god. Another supply cache in here as well, okay.
bloody blessings, cold and pain!
I don't think I can attack this. It's like a revenant. It looks like an Avar, like revenant with like the sword and the shield. Very similar. What are you doing over there? Silly?
Face me and die, Inquisitor! Your predecessor could not stand against me. You shall fall as well.
Yeah, it uses a revenant. It uses a revenant model.
Cold bite of winter.
Jesus.
Careful! He's dusting the fires!
I am Hakkon reborn!
Love how that fire is still going.
Worse near the creature.
Death to the Lowlanders!
Oops. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I just got a bunch. These appear to be very recent pages from a journal. The lowland warrior trapped our god in some strange magic the mages cannot understand. They say time is twisted upon itself, a knot inside a knot. They say it may be the old Tevinter magic of this place that made it possible. Spirits and old Tevinter power like blood and wine. The spirit of Hakkon remains in the dragon, that much is clear. In the tales, the jaws of Hakkon tamed it like a hold beast, then fed it demon weed and other herbs the healers use to bring spirits. We cannot unravel the magic binding the dragon, but perhaps we can bring forth Hakkon himself and bind him anew to some other worthy beast. Renlion's Hold's beast died with Genlock blood in its jaws. It was a good death, but a death still. As jaws of Hakkon, we have no hold beast, but the soft-limbed fools at Stonebear Hold will have one who is tamed and ready. I'll have one who is tamed. The next several pages are illegible until the winter-cursed Inquisition has come. The bear is free, and our wall of ice shattered by Tevinter magic. We have no time and no beast. I will eat the herbs myself. The mages say I may not be strong enough to bear such a great spirit as Hakkon. I would rather die trying than fail. I will not abandon my people. I will bring death to the lowlands. The jaws of Hakkon will not fail again. Q Always Sunny title card. The jaws of Hakkon failed again. Nice. Take that. What the fuck is going on here, though? There's still a person up there. Right? What's going on there? Oh, okay. Oh, we just had to kill that winter thing first. I was like, why is nothing happening? Wait, is this Ameridan?
Inquisitor.
Whoa!
Inquisitor, and Ran Atishan. I'm glad Draken's friendship with our people has remained strong.
Wow, that's so cool and also just crazy to think about. You have been here a very, very long time. That is so cool. Oh man, I want to do both, but I'm going to do this one because, yeah, you've missed out on a lot of stuff. Holy shit. All right, that makes sense. All right. Holding, like, Hakkon in place, but then there was also this ritual going on below to transfer the essence. Wow.
It has not. Draken's son, Cordillus II, destroyed the Dales.
Draken's son? How long?
You were the last Inquisitor. There has not been another since you disappeared 800 years ago.
Draken was my oldest friend. He would have sent someone to find me.
He never had the chance. The dark spawn that rose in the Enderfells threatened all of Orlais.
I see. Tilana escaped the battle. Did she... Do the records say what became of her?
Oh, man. You know what? Every time I play Dragon Age, I think I forget that this game makes me do things like this. And I go, why do I keep coming back to Dragon Age when it keeps putting a knife in my heart? Oh, no. Honesty is the best policy. I'm sorry, but this is a tough wake-up call. Hey, so by the way, it's been 800 years. The humans destroyed the elves. Your lover is, she died trying to reach you. I have since said that she can go, but, this is rough.
She returned to the island. From what we can tell, she died trying to reach you through dreams.
I asked her not to. She was a good hunter and the love of my life, but she never... I never wanted this job. Hunting demons was so much simpler than politics.
Inquisitor Ameridan, how could the leader of the Seekers be a mage?
Has history forgotten so much? I was not a Seeker myself, as most Inquisitors were. I used my magical gifts in the hunting of demons at Maleficarum. Do the Seekers no longer welcome the aid of mages?
No, that was forgotten. Among many other things.
Wow. Wow. I'm so glad that I brought Cassandra, because I was like, it's Inquisitor-related stuff. It's so much of a better choice than Blackwall. This is like... It's just the roughest thing ever, waking up someone from an 800-year-long paralysis with Hakkon here, and then going, so this is what happened, and none of it's good.
Cassandra is a Seeker, and after the Seekers went rogue, she discovered the truth about them.
We learned they developed the Rite of Tranquility.
You mean sundering one from the Fade? The Seekers do it briefly when granting an initiate their abilities.
It has become a way to control mages deemed dangerous. They are left tranquil, permanently.
Killing a man is ugly work. You learn not to look to it as your first recourse. Sundering them from the Fade is... easy. Bloodless. I told them spreading such a solution would lead to abuse. They swore that would never happen. They promised. I'm so sorry.
This is amazing. And what I love about this so much is anytime Dragon Age talks about or introduces something from way back when, I get so happy, especially when you are face to face with something, you know, like when we first encounter Corypheus in the Legacy DLC, and he talks about how he walked he walked the golden holes in the Fade and then was cast out. Like, he talks about that stuff and you're like, holy crap, it's not just myth and, you know, chantry propaganda. It happened. And then you've got this situation as well where we are face to face with, you know, someone from the first Inquisition so long ago, getting these perspectives from back then and also sharing our own. It's so magical.
Cassandra will rebuild the Seekers into an organization to be proud of again, with the Inquisition's help.
Then you both have my thanks. I was a good hunter. I did not want to lead an organization, but Draken told me I was needed. As I suspect you were needed.
True. Yeah.
I wasn't Inquisitor by choice, whatever my life was before.
Take moments of happiness where you find them. The world will take the rest. The dragon carries the spirit of an Avar god. I lacked the strength to kill it. My own magic was able to bind us all, locked in time. But when the cultists drew that spirit into another vessel, it disrupted my bindings. It is breaking free.
Is this Inquisitor able to, like... Oh, I wonder if... I'm like, are you bound to this place? Could you come back with us? That would be so wild. Hey, we just brought this guy from 800 years ago. And he'll battle the guy from even before that. That would be cool. You have, like, an ancient Inquisitor in the Inquisition fighting against Corypheus.
You won't be fighting it alone this time.
No. You will.
Oops.
The passage of years can be delayed, but not ignored. I will soon join Talana at Andraste's side. Take this. It holds the last few memories of an old hunter who was neither as wise nor as strong as he thought. Fight well, Inquisitor. I am honored to have met you.
Whoa! Oh no! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Still has Hakkon inside her. We have to stop her before she hurts people.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's such a shame. So the passage of time still has an effect on his body while being frozen in time for so long, and he just disintegrates. But the dragon is unharmed because it's a fucking dragon god. Oh my god. Vestments of the Dragon Hunter. Dude, that is amazing. Oh, and I get to wear it? Yes! I look so cool. Let's go. Okay. I'll need to put on my Battle Mage stuff on this, but fuck yeah. Plus 5% chance to cast Fear on hit. Oh, that looks amazing. Look at that gear. Amazing. Okay. We got the Avar War Maul with no description. Unfortunately. Damn. Superb belt of staggering. Alright. Lovely. I got an upgrade. When I saw his staff hit the ground, I'm like, I wonder if we can get that or not. But it looks like it's just gonna sit there and be like a memorial as we've been smashed down. That's so cool. It's no longer super cold in here, so that's nice. Alright, we've got to get out of here. Everyone has leveled up. Give everyone their potions. What a cool scene. Lots to think about there. I hate that we're just like, hey, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but like, everywhere kind of sucks. Everywhere kind of sucks. It's so cool like hearing what he's talking about, but that it's just so depressing with our responses. He's like, is this not how you do things? And we're like, no, sorry. Everything's awful. We're trying our best, apparently. Alright, there we go. Let's move on out of here. Also, I go to all that trouble in photo mode to be like, this is a cool photo mode opportunity for a thumbnail, and then I just get like such a cooler shot straight after that. I just didn't expect that to play out in that way. God damn. Alright, let's return. And now we've got a dragon god to slay. God, the potential of having a ancient inquisitor is such an amazing idea, but unfortunately, it's not going to be that way. So Inquisitor Ameridan has granted the current Inquisition access to his final memories. Retracing his steps will offer insight into the former Inquisitor's life. Okay, that's cool. And then we've also got the dragon. I wonder how much of a threat... Where's the dragon at? Right there. So the dragon's gone all the way over here. Alright, well, we're going to take a journey through all of these memories then. Considering that we can go and do that, and then we will have to investigate... Oh, that was this door. Hello. We get to see it flying. Oh, there's the memory. Come back here. Come back here.
We have a plan. Perrin and Arena will lead the Ava elsewhere, so Tilana and I can deal with the dragon. My spirit companion believes we can seal the dragon away, even if we cannot kill it. It is less clear whether I can do so without sealing myself in as well. But I have little choice. This beast will wreak devastation across Olay unless we stop it now.
No one ever knew. Their heroism was lost to history.
It doesn't matter that no one remembers. What matters is that they helped.
Okay. So it's memories that not only I experience, but everyone around me can hear as well. It's cool. Colette's notes, a series of detailed drawings on the inscription, glass shards, and surrounding area, following a handful of neatly written notes. 2 stood, felled 60 true before our triumph, a breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders worthy of the lady's care. Inscription discovered in Tevinter ruin within Frostback Basin, not Tevinter in origin. Script style and surrounding symbolism mark text as Avar. Writing is not widespread and holds, place marked by a leader or an augur. Few lowlanders known to be in area at the time. Glass in area likely means Templar presence long past. Samples prepared for Professor Kenrick's opinion. Alright, well, we're going on the memory trip before we take on the dragon. So we're going to go and slay a god. What a cool little event to take place. This is exactly what I look for in my Dragon Age. It's so dark now. It's like permanently at night while we're in. I wonder if we leave the Frostbacks and come back, if it'll go back to daytime.
Dragon of the Avar. All is in place. I offer thanks to Gillinan, Halamother, and to Andraste, Maker Bride. As you were raised up from mortal men to stand with our creators, our makers, so raise me up now to defend this world.
Inquisitor Ameridan, who helped bring the Inquisition into the Chantry, built the shrine for the Maker and the Elven gods.
They're not so different, Draken. Just another pair of boots to walk the same road. He doesn't see, wants it simple, but I can help him get there. There's room for both.
Wow. And Cole gets to... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, we've done that before. Never mind. That's activating the thing. Cole gives us thoughts. I like that. That's good. See, I feel like we have the best squad for this. Solus hasn't really said anything, though, which is a bit of a shame. But Cole and Cassandra, good ones to bring. Imagine if I just had Blackwall there just because I was getting his Tom Rainier dialogue. And it would just be like, oh, yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I'm here, I'm Tom Rainier, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Memory saved. Faint inscription found in Frostback Basin. If this be our last together, let it end in laughter. Atho. Mouth of Echoes. The savages speak to their gods in the cave passage. They call it the Mouth of Echoes. They light fires and feed them with green spruce and shout their questions into the deep. They say answers come to them on the last whispered echo. Superstition, we laughed, and now Rezakale is silent and madness descends. I can only think, what if? What if there are irregularities in the Veil here? What if we could secure the Avar cave and bend it to our purposes? The slaves are gathering materials. We will build a shrine to the Dragon of Mystery, implant foci into the walls, cut sacred designs into the stone. The better to hear her with. We will hear her voice again, or we will die. Scribbled in blood red ink on parchment. All the better to hear you with. From an aged journal found in Frostback Basin. Still tastes strange, no matter. Several water-stained pages follow before the text resumes. Have we travelled through lands more remote than these? We must have. Yet I've never felt so removed from life back home as I do now. T makes the same arguments as always, though adds a lack of demons as a point in her favour. Lack is an absence, which I was quick to point out. She calls me pithy. There are demons here, though not as many as we faced in those early years together. The Avar have their mages too. The last were ill-prepared for me. I wonder if that's the part that bothers her. O, as always, was no help at all. We push on, my head aches. The others are singing the song we learned at that lakeside town. I forget the name of the place. I think my eyes are about to explode. Of course. A has noticed and tells the others he needs to read something. It's quiet now. The journey here took longer than expected. I must take stock of the rations after sleep. There were more than expected. Everything has been more than expected. A few moments later, and O would not be standing here. I was able to subdue the mage before things became worse. T said nothing about it afterwards. She knows O would have died. At what cost? T asked me that once. I said it cost nothing, but I don't know. I met a man who'd fought longer than I, but his mind had faded with age, and he could not answer. The point remains that I can do more. I can be more effective. We've all seen the demons, what they did. We've all seen that what some will do with blood. The better question is, who pays the cost if no one takes this chance? And no one said it has to be forever, just until things are settled. If you count 8 times, will the number change? O asks. She's been watching me these last few days. Whatever she says to the contrary. Damned blue bottles. I did not plan this journey as well as I should. So we get like a permanent stat boost with these memories too. Okay, get back here, will you? Where are you? Get him.
If I must go to the end of the Thetis itself for Draken, I am at least glad to have friends at my side. Kalana and Heron have been arguing about Heron using the lyrium to fight demons. Some things never change. Arena has a new alchemical trick she wants to try, like pitch or tar, but stronger. A recipe straight from Orzammar. They argue, fuss, and mock each other mercilessly. And I would be lost without them.
The more things change.
A dwarf getting on someone's nerves. I can't imagine.
They were happy, then dead. But this is still here.
I like reading, getting the memory, but also reading about them as well. Like with that note.
Sees him ready to jump. Pain pounding, pulsing. Life and frustration can finally fall, to freeze.
Ah, yes.
It holds him high, shows the hole where everything falls without him. He never needs to leave. He matters here.
That is one interpretation, yes.
You think it is different?
I think he fell, and it held him as he died, leaving him with images that told him his life was worthwhile.
That's much sadder. But yes, calm, comfort as the cold takes him away.
What are you two talking about? Why do you keep talking about things? And I don't get it. Stop talking about things that I don't understand. Or at least clue me in, you bastards, alright? They're having mysterious talks. Okay? They are having mysterious talks. Got the Aurora Borealis going on here. Oh. There you are. Get back here. Get back here. You have to be quite close before it actually captures it. Please. Thank you. This is the low point.
I dislike being so far from home. Alam Sharam needs me. The Darkspawn have grown stronger. Some of my brothers would let those creatures destroy Wule. They think Draken know better than the Imperium. But if we do not stand with the humans against the Darkspawn, we might lose everything we have gained. I will fight this Avar Dragon for you, Draken. And then we shall drive back the Darkspawn together.
But he died here. And the elves ignored the second blight as it spread across Olay. So began the animosity that led to the destruction of the Dales.
How sad is like seeing that like domino effect fall into place. It's just kind of miserable, which is a shame. So we go back here. This is where the dragon is, but we go back here so we can get to the island, because we can't fast travel to the island. So we'll head here. There's another little quest along the way, so maybe we'll do that as well. And then there's something up here. If only I could just jump really high. Have I not been here before? Bloodstained Shrine. Is this just another Bloodstained Shrine? I'm pretty sure we've been here already. Unless there's another one. Pretty sure I've been to that Bloodstained Shrine already. Because there was like a note that we read at one of them. So it might have been that one. Oh, this place like is transformed at night. It's so beautiful. Alright, so we can go this way. And on the way there's a little quest for us to poke our nose into. And this looks like an Ocularum to me. Oh boy. We love those.
We should look around.
Leather-bound Hakkonite journal. Thane Harofson thinks he alone can work the words of lowlanders, as though the augurs had not learned the tale, drawing runes to study the old magic. He is blind, but the jaws of Hakkon would not be here without him. A hold needs blind men with big blades sometimes. In the old times, the first jaws of Hakkon spoke with the Great Spirit himself. He opened their eyes that they might see the elf stones hidden across the world, and they entered the old cave and learned the mysteries of winter. Their working of cold let them slip through the ice wall that wards the Lowlander fortress, and we must now do the same, if we are to take it as our own. Hakkon has been silent all our lives. He cannot speak to us in dreams or open our eyes, and we remain blind to the Elfstones. The Lowlanders, though, have found a new way to see them. The skull of a dream slain, set with the right magics, can bring the Elfstones to our sight. We will regain the mystery of winter. Wait a minute. This is the lore about the crystal shards. I just totally forgot what they're called. Are they called crystal shards? My brain just went blurp. The shards, dude. The Lowlanders have found a new way to see them. The skull of a dream slain, set with the right magics, can bring the elf stones to our sight. They're referred to as elf stones, which does make sense because the shards are tied to opening the doors in the elven temple Solasan. We will regain the mystery of winter. The skull of a dream slain. The skull of a dream slain. So the way that the Avar talk about things and people is they have like the descriptive sentence, right, of like this dash this, which I think is really cool. So dream slain, are they talking about Tranquil? And it's right next to one of these. Because it's a human skull. Well, it's a big fucking skull, too. But that might just be because it's an object in the world. I'm gonna look... Oh my god, is it? Hang on. Wait, I can enter tactical mode for this. Okay, I was seeing... And this wouldn't be there, because, like... I don't know why I would expect it to be there, because, like, the Tranquil get branded on their forehead, but I was like, what if the brand, like, fucking etches into their skull as well? But I can't see that. But if they're saying Dream Slain, when they go Tranquil, that is effectively, like, there's, like, death. It cuts them off from magic and the Fade, right? I think that's the Avar's name for the Tranquil. The skull of a Tranquil with the correct magics allows them to see the crystal shards, the elf stones.
Why would they want to make people fight? Why would they fight the Maker?
It is easier for people to believe that they were tricked into making terrible decisions.
The brothers shouldn't fight. They should tell their troubles. Their father didn't teach them to talk.
Often a problem, yes.
Okay, why did these two keep talking about people and things, and they know exactly what they're talking about, and I am like, who are you talking about?
There's a lot of loose stone here, and an Avar axe.
They left it here to mark a trail, perhaps.
The woman at the beach said her cousin Runa went climbing. Maybe this is where she began.
Whoa, oh shit, wait a minute. The dragons turned the entire boathouse to ice. Oh no, what if that killed the people that were there? And then the dragon has like frozen a path all the way out there. Look at it just chilling in the ice. That's so ridiculous. This is such a cool episode of Dragon Age. Oh my god. This is a great triumphant return. This has been such a pleasure to play. It's good. That's amazing. Okay, let's see if we can still go out to the island, and then up and away was investigating that little axe in the thing. The boat is still there, so it's not affected by the ice, so we might be okay. Oh, the boathouse is now a new region again? That's weird. The boathouse is now a new region. Because it's ice. Is the dude still alive? You didn't get iced, did you? Oh, what the fuck? But the person who gave me the quest is now also no longer here. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Fuck! Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Just a minor setback. What if the person who gave me the quest is now, like, unavailable? Because they've been iced by a dragon. I didn't really expect that. The dude was concerned something would happen to me. Meanwhile, I wasn't expecting something to happen to him. Alright, we can still go to the island. Can we see it from... We can.
Now that they are allied with the Inquisition, the rebel mages are likely to enjoy more freedoms.
I expect you are correct.
I thought you would be pleased.
I will be pleased when the world we share is not threatened by a blight-corrupted madman. Regardless of who was responsible, the conflict between Templars and mages helped Corypheus rise to power. We cannot afford to let political infighting distract us from our duty.
Agreed. When it is done, I promise what you have done here will not be forgotten.
Thank you, Seeker. I think.
Respect. Especially considering Cassandra was so against him and so against us, because Cassandra was like, murder this elf. Come here.
Talana, my love. I should not have asked you to come with me. Though I know you would not have stayed behind. You are a dreamer. And this dragon the Ava have tamed carries a demon inside it. I can see how its presence hurts you. You should be at Halam Shiral reminding our people of our alliance with Draken. Not here, risking death with me. Still, in the old tongue, your name, Talanadas, means nothing is inevitable. I will remember your name. And hope.
Dreamers are said to be sensitive to demons. A creature like Hakkon would have caused Talana terrible pain.
Too bright, blinding, breaking, broken. Get to safety. I will seal us both away. It's not forever. Come back with aid. But her leg was broken. She could only lie down and try to see him one last time.
Sad. She constantly tried to pursue him in dreams. Also, I really like the elven names being like shortened and then their full name having like meaning. Like we've got Talana and Talanas. As soon as I was about to, I try to remember names, but then Cole started speaking and like Solus, and then you've got the temple, which is Solasan. Nothing is inevitable. Cool. Okay, we return to ice, and there's our dragon. Okay, so God, I gotta go around a interesting way to get back, and then we can go and tackle this dragon together and end this creature. Oh wow, the battle starts from back here. Okay, the Hakkon health bar has popped up. It's just sitting there menacingly. Am I gonna... Okay, in we go.
Lowlanders, I am the breath of winter, the cold wind of war. Join me in battle and die!
Actual speech. Holy shit, I didn't expect it to talk. I picked the worst fucking star for this. I got cold damage. Oopsie. Can't really do much about that now. We will just face the music. Holy shit. I should have brought... Oh, actually, hang on. I think Cassandra... I can't even check the inventory, but I think Cassandra has... Oh, I might have swapped it. She might not have the dragon slaying weapon equipped that does extra damage to dragons. I can't even check. You guys good? It'd be good if you could check your inventory, just not change it in combat at least. Okay, so greater cold resistance, fire vulnerability, naturally. Well, have I got the fire effects for you?
At the end of the day, you are a dragon like the rest of them. And you will fall like the rest of them.
As you're immune to my cold spell. Ouchie.
Back me up!
Ooh.
Prove yourself in battle.
Prove this! That resistance to my goddamn blade, because I don't appreciate that.
Solus needs help!
No, he doesn't. He's at full health. Oh, ice breath. Gotta watch out for that. I have not picked my best dragon slaying team, that's for sure. How dare you fly away? I put a mine on the ground. The worst part of a dragon fight. Oh, you're going up there? Okay. Oh, the music shift. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, no. Sit your butt down on that mine, please. Sit your butt down, will ya? You fucking dragon. This fire mine coming in clutch. No! Hakkon, please. I love using that spell to get my blade back real quick. Should use bees next time. of course. Wait, what are those? Oh my god, they're fucking zombie things. Zombie deep stalkers. Ow, I'm being bullied. Help. Specifically being targeted. Yeah, that's right. Can't get us from down here. Right, don't stand up. I need to... This fucking dragon, I swear to God. I'm trying to burn you. Just get on that mine, will you? Walk backwards. You're right on top of it. Thank you. Oh God. I need to fill up my focus bar. You fucking bet your ass. Yeah, good work, babe. Prepare for someone getting smacked in the face. Oh, he's been taunted. Oh. No, he doesn't. Full health. Cole needs help, you fuck. Cole is about to die. Solus at full health. Solus needs help. My elf boy. Boom. Time Cassandra says Solus needs help, and she was kind of right. He can help himself.
You gain glory. Death.
These things are fucking creepy. Oops, Cole's dead. Oh, revival, look. Revival. Amazing. It's cool to see that actually in action. Now it's too late for me to use my ultimate attack with focus.
I am cold. I am war.
Would you like a blanket? These screeches, man. I guess it's time to turn up the heat.
So, Cole.
Cassandra starts talking to Cole after the battle. What an idiot. Now I lost that dialogue.
Take down a dragon in person.
No.
I must say, it's fun to see it up close.
So annoyed, Cassandra starts speaking to Cole for companion dialogue in a cutscene. So if that was a follow-up to any Lambert-related stuff, it's gone. I love that. Amazing. We just slayed a god.
Perhaps this calls for a new title. Dragon Slayer Harding, perhaps.
Oh, a fancy title goes against the point of being a scout. Nobody should see me coming. Inquisitor Ameridan would have been proud that you finished what he started. It's strange. History forgot so much of who he was. They never knew he died saving everyone. Do you ever feel that way?
You weren't in the fortress. How'd you hear about Ameridan?
I'm a scout, remember? Who do you think writes the messages Liliana reads?
Right now, half of Thedas would recognize me on sight.
Right, but they see the Inquisitor, this larger-than-life figure. Every time you're more than just a person to someone, you're also less than a person to them. They don't see that a real normal woman fought the Avar and killed that dragon. And they certainly don't know about your strange fixation with elfroot.
My strange fixation on elfroot. It's because I'm constantly getting blown up by dragons.
My feelings for elfroot are classified, Scout Harding.
I'll carry your secret to my pyre. For what it's worth, nice work, Llewellyn. Anyway, I'll be at camp if there's anything here you want to finish up. Otherwise, see you at Skyhold.
See you at Skyhold, Scout. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. Hell yeah. And that counts towards the total number of dragons slain as well. Hakkon, Wintersbreath. Nice. Look at all that running around we did. An unnatural but strangely familiar cold emanates from a locked door within the Frostback Basin. Alright, I checked the map to see if we had a follow-up here, but it seems it's actually over here. Oh. It's got that. Interesting. Okay. I guess we're going back here to check this one out. We've defeated a dragon. Oh, shit. I should loot the body. Fuck. Hang on. Because it went straight into a cutscene, right? Hold on. It went straight into a cutscene. Wait a minute. There should be a body, right? Where did we kill it? Up here? Yeah, there it is. The dragon skull. What did we win? That was a cool fight, though. Didn't stand out from the other dragons, though, because, like I said, like a dragon, they all fall. Alright, let's see what we got. Hakkon's Wisdom. We got ourselves a new staff. Hell yeah. Cool. Before he fell silent to the Avar, Hakkon Wintersbreath granted this gift only to augurs willing to put their visions to practical use in the battle for their holds. Few have ever had the honor of carrying Hakkon's wisdom in their hands, and fewer still live to tell the tale. So this does electricity damage and some spirit damage, which is kind of funny. Yeah, you'd think it would do cold damage. That's okay. A master belt of tonics and a master cooldown amulet. Nice. Yeah. I'll fiddle with that. A cool looking ice staff that does electricity damage. Love it. All right. We'll go and head out to that location and see what else there is for us to investigate. Ooh, it's protected, whatever this is. Oh god, it's also a big drop. Geronimo. Oh god, it's so much deeper than I thought. What the fuck? Holy shit. That was so much more of a fall than I thought it would be. I was like, just a light little drop off a cliff. Falls into the earth. I have fallen into the earth itself. cool to do electricity damage now. It looks cool. It sounds cool. Okay. That's the way that we could have climbed down if we were patient. Oh, haha, and it's one of these. The same type of door. Okay, so that's why it's using... Yeah, because it's elven. So that's why it's using that image. That's really, really cool. Okay. Don't cast that. Accuser's staff. Oh, it's the titties. Except they've learnt their lesson from Dragon Age 2, where I had this staff on Anders, and then it showed just a cutscene of him with his back to the camera, and it was just camera full of body. Amazing. All right, well, they fixed that up. Andrastian mages once used staves like this one to exact justice against Maleficarum. None have been made since the Tower's age. Well, we'll give that to another mage. Here, we'll give you this one, Solus. Something to remember me by. You could look at that and think of me. You're like, ah, yes. The Maple-Ass staff. The Herald of Andraste. And we've got a lot of cold resistance. Fat load of good that is now after facing the cold dragon. That's alright. We just got some items and a staff. I was wondering if this was going to be like a quest or a lord thing or a reveal. I was actually thinking maybe we'd end up speaking to the spirit of Hakkon maybe. But again, whenever I see a quest, my mind races with imagination. Oh no, hang on. I eat my hat. Hold on. No talking to Hakkon, but we got some lore on the wall. We got some graffiti. This script is an ancient elven dialect. Upon further observation, it twists. The words becoming visible. That's cool. There are no gods. There is only the subject and the object, the actor and the acted upon. Those with will to earn dominance over others gain title not by nature, but by deed. I am Geldoran, and I refuse those who would exert will upon me. Let Andril's bow crack, let June's fire grow cold. Let them build temples and lure the faithful with promises. Their pride will consume them, and I, forgotten, will claim power of my own apart from them until I strike in mastery. That is so cool. And that something I really like about that is it is sort of like... I keep pressing Q instead of W. Something I really like about that is it's this thing where there is an ascension to godhood, right? It's this people with power and status and title, and they claim to be a god with their powers, right? It's this classic El Dorado, you know? Miguel and Tulio. You know, that's what gods do. They go up and stroll into a place and go, look at all this power we have, and they are...
Love, and then love lost them.
And they are worshipped.
More joy than anyone can bear, and yet they embrace it.
How could they not?
Yes. Yes. And then, you know, and they worship. And then they are known as gods. And it's like, from what we know in the Fade, it can be traversed physically, right? It's so cool to think about Dragon Age and the Fade and the Maker and the Darkspawn and all of the stuff, right? Is the people who were up in the Golden City, the Maker, who created things. Probably just a mage of incredible power and strength, right? To just actually create reality. Godlike power. But a man like anyone else, probably. And his place was invaded by Tevinter Magisters and he cast them out. and he did something to make sure that it was probably not going to happen again. It's very interesting to think about all the different cultures in Dragon Age and how they think about all the gods and their perspective on the history of the world and all of that kind of stuff. And I love engaging with it. And something that really annoys me, and this happens sometimes, is I get really passionate and excited on a topic, and the thought or the point that I wanted to make kind of eludes me a little bit, or I feel like I don't have the words to put it into reality, and it really bugs me because I'm like, I've got like something that I wanted to really talk about on that sort of level, but it's escaping me. But it can really just be, again, summarized with the fact of Dragon Age lore really cool. And I think that for the most part, at least outside of side quests that are left here, that about does it for the Jaws of Hakkon. Obviously, what is left here is little itty-bitty side questy related thingies of thank you for killing these people, thank you for doing these things, you know, etc., etc.
Inquisitor.
The Hakkonites were pushed back from the river.
That will put minds at ease, sir. I'll arrange patrols for the area. It's no Imperial highway, but we'll see people along as safely as we can.
Nice. And
that will be all, Lieutenant.
We'll have situations like that where we have people say, I did this, and then we go, congratulations, thank you so much for doing this. And that's sort of like the way that it goes. We also can upgrade this, which we still haven't actually put on here yet. Turn the veil itself into a magical shield. I'm thinking of doing that instead of one of my fire spells. So I'm going to put that here. And we'll just use these two. And then a bolt of spirit energy flying back would be cool. Some deflection. So I'm going to do that. And then we're going to bring this episode of Dragon Age to a close. Thank you so much for watching today. I do apologize for my voice returning. Like, I feel fine, which is really annoying. Like, can a sick person do that? Exactly. And I feel great, but I obviously am like a little bit behind in my voice returning to me, so I apologize for that. But this has been a great episode of Dragon Age. It's also revitalized me. You know, sometimes there are things that will happen in a game that like just like kind of hook you in again, and when you're doing a lot of busy work, you start to get lost a little bit, and then you get reminded why you love the thing in the first place type deal. So that was Jaws of Hakkon for the most part. We obviously still have some things that we can do around this place, and I'll probably get to that eventually. But it's anyone's guess what we do next time. We'll just see how we feel. I've learned my lesson. If I tell you what I'm doing next time and I don't do it, everyone goes, ah! But if I don't tell you what I'm doing and I say I'm going to do something, then I'm not lying to you. Thank you so much for joining for today's episode of Dragon Age Inquisition, and I will see you next time.